Woo! Yo, 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 welcome to another Unfiltered Hefe podcast with that with the Hefe Hippie and my boy Phil Jones, NFL. Phil, I don't know if you can really see it, but to fit both sides and I had to try to turn it sideways. So that's why my screen is turned that way, so you can get both of best of both worlds instead of just seeing the one on the top and then the other one's underneath. You get them both.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, awesome. What? Oh, I thought that was the bottle, liquor bottle. No, that's his hairdress. Gotcha. Cool. So, what's good, Phil? How you doing, brother? It's hot.
Not much, man. I'm doing good.
I'm not promoting your shirt, Cam. By the way, it's literally hot with all these cameras on me. But this is my man Cam. Casey, Melanin Matters. Match some. Check him out. But yeah, damn, these lights be hot. Uh, but yeah, man, it's been a couple of weeks, I think, since we went over like some Marvels, some NBA, some NFL, some. So, of course, we should start with what's most recent, which just came out. Which I text you at what? How early in the morning? I text you, Phil. 5 in the morning, four
Ooh,
something.
yeah, about 5 a.m.
Yeah, yeah, Phil. I stayed up pretty late. I think I made it to like 2:30 watching which I'm gonna tell y'all about. I was watching this is a pretty cool show too, especially for Halloween. Where's the tag here? So right here. The Midnight Club on Netflix.
I have not watched that yet. I meant to watch that last night.
It's all right. It's all right. So I was watching that trying to keep myself up and I ended up falling asleep and woke up at like three something. I was like, oh, like 4 o'clock, like, oh man, no, let me watch. And I jumped up with all this anticipation. With all this anticipation, Phil. And I feel like, and everybody's really loving the whole breaking the like the way it was so meta. Maybe I'm one in the few. I didn't. I didn't really like it. I didn't like the finale. I didn't like it. I
It
mean,
was all right. I wanted a little bit more.
it was fairly short too, like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I mean, like for me, it really took me out of it when during the fight scene. Yes, the fight scene was getting crazy with Abomination, and then the guy turning into the Hulk, and then Titania breaking in, and then the Hulk smashing through. That was a lot, but like, and I look, I get it. She Hulk has done this in the comics where she literally jumped out of the pages of her comic book, but I don't know if that fared well for a season finale when it's been so like up and down. Um, Like, dude, she literally stopped the show, went to the Disney Plus screen, punched out her She-Hulk uh, title card, went down into the behind the scenes part, beat up a couple of guards. She was pulling her punches because that one dude that she jabbed him in his joint, she pulled a punch because she would have broke his ribs. And then you go in there. I was wondering because I keep subtitles on. It kept spelling out Kevin with the acronyms. I was like, why are they spelling out Kevin with acronyms? Then you find out that Kevin is a computer, and she basically altered her show. Like, I don't want this guy to have powers. Powers taken. The Hulk shouldn't be here. The Hulk's gone. Emil should have remorse. Emil has remorse. And it shouldn't be dark outside. It should be light. And then she sits down and starts talking about all the stuff that we really talk about, but it's like
That part, I was like, okay, you kind of connecting with this. I like it,
yeah, I like it in a sense that, but it's
but I
like,
was like,
that basically this whole show meant nothing. Is what you're like. You just threw out. I mean, bro, then how do you bring in Scar like that? Like, how do you just bring
I need better
Scar?
explanation on that.
Like, bruh, and how long was the Hulk gone? Okay, can we get a time reference as to how long he's been gone? Like, I know that time has skipped forward, but I've been gone on Sakaar for many months. Like, is it really many months in our time or many months in Sakaar time? Because Sakaar, the time is different, which is why his son is 44 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and again, they keep shortchanging me with the Hulk. I don't appreciate. I'm about to leave the podcast for. I do not appreciate my favorite character. They've done it in two universes, dog. They took Superman in DC and made him look like a little punching bag punk in his movie. I don't care. Nobody says it threw me off in the first movie when he broke General Zod's neck. Superman doesn't kill people. And you come back with Batman versus Superman and Batman killing niggas too. And it's like, yo, what are we doing? Y'all ruin. And then you come over here to the one that's well put together and you ruin the Hulk. And you have the Hulk get his ass whipped by Thanos so much so that he said, you know what, Bruce? Let's combine this. I'm good. I'm I'm okay. I don't think I want to deal with this lifestyle anymore. And then after all of that, you tease us with him going to Sakaar, and everybody's excited with all these possibilities, and you bring him back and just have his son step out from behind him. I have been one of the people that's really been trying. I try to like all the Marvel shows. I try to take them in stride for what they are. The only one I haven't watched because I'm not a child is the Groot series. Okay, I tried to watch one episode of Groot, and I felt like I was a 3-year-old, and I said, "Oh hell no, I can't watch the Groot series. I'm sorry. Y'all going to tell me about the Groot series? 3 minutes of child stuff. It's just not for me." But I try to like every single thing, but this, like, I mean, there was plot holes in the Captain America joint, Winter Soldier joint. I get it. Okay, with the the super serum and the villain, there was a lot of stuff switched because the storyline kind of matched what was going on in real life, so they had to scrap it. But that they get an asterisk, they get kind of like a pat. You get a asterisk pat on the back. Okay, you had issues. Y'all had time with this show.
Yeah.
And I feel a little let down. I do. Like, I was excited for this ending. Where do we go from her being angry? No, like, just a small mention of her getting mad. That's it. No more. No more. You're mad when you see Todd again. You're just like, Todd, what you doing here? Why don't you just and like fire up? These are the guys who literally been trying to ruin your life. Why are you being so like Blonsky? Fuck Blonsky. He's the least of your worries. At least I think so. Like, hey, yo, these people then got vibranium needles, took your blood, and you not even mad. Like, I don't like it. I didn't like it. I've been trying all day to kind of like make myself like it. But I'm gonna be honest with myself. I don't like it. I don't like it, Phil. And I tried, like I said, try to like it all. I like Daredevil. I like She-Hulk, the character. I think that in the real world, if I saw She-Hulk, I want to bang her up too. Like, and I would probably have a good chance at it because any man that shows her any attention, she's willing to like, let's get some drinks. Let's go home. Yes, let's go She-Hulk. But outside of that, man, they really kind of like, I really was holding out.
It could have been more. I know.
Episode.
It could have been more with the story. It could have been more with the finale. I mean, I kind of started seeing the show turn into sort of a comedy. Like,
it's supposed to be though. It is a legal comedy, which is cool. But to have the Hulk, and I can count on one hand how many action sequences you had, and they were all short. Titania, One punch knockout. The guys with the magical stuff clash their heads together. The fight, the second fight with was a little longer with the girl, but like it's just like, yo, this is Hulk. They cause destruction. Fuck all this being nice, trying to fit. We'll see. I'm gonna hold out reservation that we have a. You know what I would like to see? I don't even need to see a World War Hulk. I would like to see a World War Hulks and She Hulk and Scar and Hulk go the fuck off. Give me something. Like I need that. I need something. If you're not gonna give me World War Hulk and you're about to seem like you're about to replace the Hulk with Scar, I need something. You got to give me some. I need to see somebody go into rage and go into and be the Hulk that I need. That's what I want. That is what I want. It's like you bringing in Wolverine and you make Wolverine this nice, friendly, making jokes ass guy. I will walk out the fucking theater if they make Wolverine like that. You did it once. I tried to take it. You can't ruin two of my favorite characters. I'll leave the fucking movie theater. I need guys to be serious. Marvel, I love you. I love you. But we got to get back to some type of seriousness. It's
I
been
think
too
we
much.
froze.
Huh? What's wrong? Is it me or you? Because your screen is a little fuzzy. Phil. Phil. Yeah, it's him. Trying to blame me. It's your thing, Philip. He'll be back. Damn, what did I just have up there? Oh yeah, I remember. Well, hopefully Phil comes back. We shall and we'll see. Let me see something. But yeah, so that's been my whole contention with the show. Like, dang, I mean, you basically in one episode discounted the whole TV show, the whole 9 episodes. You know, like she literally, I mean, like she just went to the conclusion. Like she didn't like the fight scene that was going on, thought that none of this stuff made sense. It didn't. But she just yeah, that was like people I've been kind of hearing people and people are loving it. They are they are super loving it. They think that not the whole episode per se, but they love the part where she breaks that fourth wall like that and kind of goes into Marvel. Hold on, Phil saying something going on with the link. So I don't know. I'm not one of these people that's going to hate on female shows and all that type of stuff. But I mean, to be honest, I didn't like that. I'm being honest. I'm a huge Hulk fan, so I might be being biased. But how the hell she just received some powers overnight and can do everything the Hulk can do 15 times better immediately? I'm just like, dang, like, what are y'all trying? What is this? A center for ants? It's from Zoolander. Like, what is this, yo? I'm still waiting for Phil. Hopefully he comes back. He was here. His link broke or something. But it's so the whole She-Hulk thing kind of that I didn't like that last episode. That last episode, I've been trying to find something to like about it. The only thing I like about it is I got to see Scar. Is that Daredevil made a second appearance, but It was a miss. They missed me. They missed me with this one. Phil is telling me to hold on. I'm trying to hold, Phil. We are live, sir. We are super live. You know what? This is what I'll do for Phil. So you burn a little time. Let's get comfortable. Let's break it on down for the ladies. Let's take a little bit off of these clothes, a little too hot. Let's start with something like the watch. It was burning my wrist up. You see the sweat on the side. And these arms, ladies, is getting real tight and hot up in there. Oh, hold it. Hold on to yourself now. I don't need it dripping all over your seat at work now in your car while you're listening to your boy with these guns popping out. Ugh, I know my arm's not as big as Texas, Devon Richardson, my dog, out in North Carolina, but you know, yeah. Ugh. And for some reason, I have long sleeves on, so taking this off did not help at all. I'm actually hotter. But since Phil isn't here, and I would talk about something that Phil hasn't watched to kind of burn a little bit of time until he either A, shows up, or B, nothing. And so I'll have to finish the show myself. I'm glad he's back. I see his face. Oh, yeah. I didn't even have to waste that much time at the conga dancing. Oh, 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 my man Phil is back. All right, let's get him in here. Bam. Yo.
Yeah, sorry about that. I knew what happened. It was a fucking software update, so it wouldn't go forward.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back, brother. I didn't have to waste too much time. I didn't even want to talk about no other subjects because I knew you'd probably be back soon. So I did so happily. I was about to start talking about the show that you didn't watch, but now that you're back, I won't. So did you have any more thoughts on the She-Hulk thing, or did you want to move on?
You know, sometimes if you ever listen to any of the actors that are from Marvel, they talk about the opposite or that's not happening. It happens. Now, what was the one thing that Jennifer asked to Kevin?
She asked him about the X-Men.
Am I going to be on the big screen?
Oh, he told her no, but I think that's a lie.
New World Order.
Yeah. I thought that was like some him being sarcastic in a sense, like I'll be on the big screen. Yeah, no, you won't. But yes, you will. Obviously, you have to put her. You got to do something with She-Hulk, and I think she would benefit from being on a big screen. But if you're going to do that, what is her motivation? She's already shown that she does not want to be superhero. So, what motivates her to get into this fight? Her family, Bruce, like Daredevil asks her, "Hey, I need you to come out to New York." Like, I'm just that's all my thing is. The woman has literally not want to be She-Hulk the whole show, except when the girl tried to take her name and she owned up to being She-Hulk. But outside of that, so if she doesn't show up on the big screen, that makes sense why she wouldn't be, because she needs to have further. I think like I like what Marvel's doing with the one, you know, they try to do the Disney Plus, but it's like, guys, you need more building, world building for some of these characters. Those 6 episodes sometimes are like in a week span. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. It's like, okay, you throw She-Hulk in the movie, and people will be like, they're happy to see She-Hulk, but it's like, I feel like y'all haven't given us enough to care about her in that sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing. Like I do like I don't know. I'm just a little disappointed with that one. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe like a little leader glimpse, but that's the second time they've taken a group name and dumbed it down. It's the intelligentsia. Why do y'all keep tickling the balls? Y'all come on, y'all like to tickle on the balls, and then once you start to get your stuff starts to grow up, they be like, "Oh, I gotta go. Where you going? Don't you arouse me and leave." So that's
I
how
mean, eh.
they tickling the nads. Who came up with the word nads? Like what? What are nads? What is the whole?
Gonads.
No, no, okay, okay. Duh. Should just yeah.
I
So
mean, other than the finale, I mean, it was all right. I mean, yeah, they're gonna get a second season.
do you want to see a second season? If it's more of that, or do we get a little bit more of? You know, I wouldn't even mind seeing her in the court defending different characters with a little bit of action sprinkled in on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, but damn, if I can't, I don't know if I can watch another 9 episodes of barely any fighting and a bunch of I don't know. Like, come on, make me want to turn on the TV next week like Loki. Like, make me want to come back. I feel like Marvel. My friend described this in the best way. He said Marvel is like the WWE. He said it's like he's like Vince McMahon. When Vince McMahon had competition, which was WCW, that's the best TV we ever freaking had. Stone Cold, The Rock, DX, Undertaker, Kane, Mankind, all the people you ever wanted, right? The best rivalries, the best time ever. And then he bought them out and basically got rid of all the competition. And Marvel now, because they're so established, it's like they're getting comfortable in their storytelling. They're getting comfortable in their ways. Like they're because there's no real competition from the DCEU or the DCU.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, well, we could just kind of put out anything and anybody's gonna follow it. Well, at some point, I'm getting older. Like,
I need to see this shit go right.
right, y'all talking about 2026 and 2027 for certain movies. It's like, guys, y'all got to remember people are going to age, and I know that like there's people that's always going to be a fandom for that, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. They just seem like they. I don't want to use this word. I try my best to stay from it, but they're starting to get stale. The only movie that has been top notch from this new phase, is Spider-Man. I have no critique over Spider-Man other than that shit was amazing. Doctor Strange was nice, but I had issues with the whole Wanda story. And they had aspects of that movie that could have been just blew it out the water, but they dropped the ball. They did the same thing in WandaVision. They did the same thing here. And then they did the same thing in Thor. You know, I like Thor, but then when people really start explaining it, I'm like, you know what? It really was a lot of jokey. Like,
and they
didn't use gore. You didn't even use gore. Like, so
that's what pissed me off.
He's amazing. It's Christian Bale. You brought Christian Bale in to do 2 scenes, 3 scenes, and you killed the character.
This man got skinny for nothing.
Bro, you could have brought Gore back 3 movies, at least 2 times down the line. He didn't die the first time he fought Thor. He kicked Thor's ass. You could bring the character back. Nope. Here's Marvel, always killing off the characters. And I'm telling you, I know DC's effed up, but whenever DC finally get their foot going straight, they are going to give Marvel a run for their money because they give out mature content, number one, and they do villain building. You don't just kill the Joker. You don't just kill the Riddler. You don't just kill the Penguin. They keep coming back. You bring in Mr. Freeze. You implement the new characters, but you always still got them OGs. It's like, you know what? Let's team up, bro, because they've been kicking our ass for years now. That's what I want to see. How would you love to see Ultron with Kang, with Killmonger, with, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, Kang did kill Ultron.
I mean, no, I'm saying in the Marvel Cinematic.
No, still seeing them currently, yeah.
Alive, and they like, you know what? I'm gonna recruit you. So when the Kang Dynasty, nigga, you fighting Ultron, you fighting. I want to like you just one villain me. I don't want small villains and one big one. Give me these motherfuckers. Where's Doctor Doom? Come on, bring him out. Where's Magneto? Magneto is such a great fucking character, bro. And if they really do make him a black guy, because we can't keep doing Magneto's original story. It's 2022. If he lived during that time, he will be fucking 80 years old. So I'm cool with them making a black guy. And then they talking about like if it's Denzel and he came up during like the Black Panther times, you know what I'm saying? The when they burnt down Black Wall Street, like he came up during those times, the Emmett Till type shit. Like, yo, that makes more sense today. You can't use that Jewish joint anymore. It's too long ago. So I'm very curious to see what they do. Like I said, I like She-Hulk, but I was very underwhelmed by this episode. And but I'm gonna stop harking on her and kicking her butt because enough people doing it online. I had high expectations or just regular expectations, and it didn't even match regular. It was very basic, and the fourth wall breaking was just a little too excessive for me. Like I was just that was bruh. She broke the walls down like Chris Jericho slam. I can't even believe what I just seen. Like she went through the Disney.
Man really said broke the wall like Chris Jericho.
She went through the Disney Plus screen. What are we talking about? What is going on here? Like
the walls of Jericho.
So, how did you feel, Phil? I haven't talked to you. How did you feel about the Werewolf by Night?
It was quiet, but it was good. It was interesting.
Yeah,
I mean that I could have saw a little bit more, but I get it.
I thought it was pretty good though. That one kill scene when she shot the dude through the mouth and was holding it, I was like, damn, Marvel. So they showed the ability to go.
They showed the gore, yeah.
It's just they use that black and white, but they showed the ability to go visceral, bro, and go hard. And it's like, I want more of that. I don't know if they need to open up a second like a Disney Max, like how they had the little comic book was like Marvel Max or whatever. They need to do something and put me some mature audience in it. Like, I'm a man. I don't want to see Thor's ass ever again. Ever. Unless he's in a foursome with 4 fine women and I get to see some nipples too. But I'm tired. You cannot show ass in a Disney movie and I can't get a nipple slip. F that. Okay? We adults here then. They over there talking about sex tapes and She-Hulk and orgies and Thor. All right, so
yeah,
don't show me some visceral fighting and possible killing. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't let DC come and get y'all. Don't let Dwayne The Rock Johnson get Henry Cavill to come back and they build this shit up.
Oh, you didn't hear?
Oh, I've heard. That's what I'm saying. Don't let it happen. Don't get too comfortable now. And then you turn around and the Suicide Squad is working. Peacemaker is working. Black Adam is working. If you can bring back a good Wonder Woman movie like number 1, that's working. People love Jason Momoa.
Minus Steve.
Yeah, please. No more fucking Steve. He's dead. Okay? And can we get a movie that's in this present time? 1945, 1984, 2022. What's wrong with that? Anyways, we went off topic. Werewolf by Night. I've done a review. I enjoyed it. I love all things horror, and I really love Wolfman. I didn't like that one they made a few years ago with Anthony Hopkins and that guy. I love Wolfman. I like the classic one. I really, really, really enjoyed Wolfman. And so I loved it. A little twist. I didn't think that he would be buddy with Man-Thing. And I love Man-Thing's like the way he killed, like the way he grabbed you and just like, yo, that's savage. Then he killed the lady and then threw her ass into the husband. Like, ja! Like, yo, I liked it. I liked Bloodstone. I like
barbecued her ass.
Yes, he did. I love Elsa. I love, even though the blood, like it was a visceral show, with a lot of good death scenes, and um, I like the whole old aesthetic feel of it. Like, it just felt old.
Yeah.
And I want to know, because if you look at the timeline, they're the latest in the Marvel. Like, that's the one that's happened most closest to present day. So where are they? And where were they? And then are they in R616, or are they in another universe that's like, we have a monster side now that's perfect for Blade, that's perfect for Moon Knight. I'm very disappointed about the Blade news, because I feel like
It's hurt not just that movie, but Deadpool
it's hurt a lot.
and the
Look,
other Avengers movies.
people love Deadpool. I like the first Deadpool. I don't think I even really saw all of the second Deadpool, but for me, it's like classic movies for me. I grew up on Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Wesley Snipes Blade. You have to do that movie justice. I mean, like, are
Yeah.
you serious? And the best, and I was saying to my man, I said, they kind of should bring Wesley Snipes into this movie. And I thought of the best character for him, Wensler. He could
You
play
want to come as Whistler?
Whistler. Is it Whistler or Wensler?
No, Whistler.
Whistler. He could come in and play Whistler, helping Blade, and then you can have him get sent off. Dracula, somebody kills him. But like, that would be all you need. You got to pay homage to Wesley fucking Snipes. Come on now. Like, if you can bring back old X-Men, you can bring back Wesley for something. And I just feel like I heard the script was short, and it was barely no action. And I'm like, y'all going to do that to Mahershala Ali, this super great actor? Like, y'all can give
Again,
me the benefit of a great movie.
you know who would probably actually kill as a director for that movie?
Who?
Antoine Fuqua.
Who? What is he? What's he?
You remember Brooklyn's Finest? You remember Tears to the Sun and all that shit? You remember Olympus Has Fallen?
I remember Brooklyn Finest. I've seen the. I never watched Olympus Fallen, but I know what you're talking about.
Shit.
But yeah,
Get a black director to do it, and he does a lot of violence with his movies.
the issue is Marvel is a bunch of fucking cheapskates who likes to hire cheap writers, and that's the issue. Like, they keep doing it and need to hire some experienced guys who really know the comics. Okay, like, cut the shit. But what's your, like? I didn't mean to cut you off on your thoughts on the show, but what you think is placement? What you think is going to happen as far as what's next with Werewolf Man Thing? What are they going to do? They're going to show up anywhere?
Well, first thing first, like I said,
Is Man Thing a good guy or a bad guy? Because
good guy, because you remember the Howling Commandos.
Yeah, I'm about to say he could. I figure he's a good guy, but you mess with him, he gonna kill you. Good people don't kill. Superheroes don't kill people. I do. As the Man Thing said, I do. The fuck you talking about? You better call me Ted, or I'm gonna tear your ass up.
No, Ted was fucking them up, bro. He was just dropping bodies.
Yeah, I really like that Joe Young. Like, I like Elsa Bloodstone. I want to see more of her.
Yeah.
I love her attitude. I don't know. Sometimes I just like a woman with an attitude. Like, just some.
Yeah, she was like, clean this fucking shit up, yo.
Right. That old man will be there all weekend cleaning up all them blood and guts.
She like, motherfucker. Nah,
So,
bro, that's when you got called the cleaners in.
Yeah, nah. No, they doing too much. Before I slide off, what are you expecting? This is so funny. I was looking for some Black Panther posters. Look at all these fake ass posters people make. Look, that's a horrible Doom, Dr. Doom. Horrible, okay? Called Doom.
Oh my god, bro. That shit.
That's terrible. Here's another one. Hold on. This one isn't as bad. and then obviously the real one here. But what do you expected from the Black Panther? Because I saw that second trailer. I love the way Namor is being depicted. I mean, he looks like a badass, and I want to see more of him.
Well, look, the way that motherfucker pulled up, like, hey,
The reflection in the glass when they were showing like Angela Bassett, and you could see him like through the like you could see his reflection as she's looking at him, and that's like so haunting, bro. Because you know it's about that, like, oh, it's on now,
hey,
like,
my nigga, you got, and he already asked him, like, yo, do I have your support? Yes or no?
oh, you don't want to answer, eh? Flood this place. But they made him very strong compared to, because I remember in the comic he could only do that because he possessed the Phoenix Force. So the fact that he can, or maybe that's why they or maybe that's why they made him like the avatar for Kukulkan. Khan. So he has like that extra, you know,
Yeah.
that extra power to be able to reach that far. But I'm so excited about this movie. Um, I wish they wouldn't have spoiled the Shuri part, but I think they did that because there's going to be more than one Black Panther. I'm willing to bet that there's going to be like 2 to 3 Black Panthers in this movie.
As they go around and say, you know, it's a mantle.
Right. Many people can carry. I'm definitely looking forward to the Black Panther, Joe. I know that I just asked you, did you have a chance to watch our old buddy here? Now, before I let you go, this picture here is why I watched the movie. When I saw this face, I said, "Holy shit! I love the face." That face, I'm telling you, they stole that character from this guy here, Bray Wyatt. I'm dead serious. Bray Wyatt. I'll send you the YouTube. I'll send it to you afterwards, and you go watch and you tell me what you think. He told a story about a man in the woods who was tall, pale face, slinky, long hair with these long, big hands and all that. Dog, that was him. That was him. When they showed him walking, he was all lanky and
Hey, brother, you know, this man, he missed fucking leg day and arm day, damn it.
oh, he looked like Chris Hemsworth in that Thor picture.
Nah, you know who, you remember Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yeah.
Hey, you remember the motherfucker that was like fucking up people's hairlines and shit, cutting their hair and shit, and saying, I was being naughty and shit.
Right.
That was him.
That shit, boy. That shit right there was I just thought that if you go back and hear the story of how he described this creature in the woods, I'm telling you, somebody heard that story and they fucking made this dude, look just like him. But what you think about it, Phil? Grim Cuddy.
After watching it last night, it was impressive. You know, something different. I was like, damn, so you mean none of these kids can see this motherfucker right now but her right now? And each time when parents start acting crazy and shit, and then being overly controlling doing this matter, and then you started wondering, like, damn, who's worse, this motherfucker or the parents?
The crazy part is she couldn't see it. The kid, I mean, the people around her couldn't see it, but they had their own encounters with Grim Cuddy where they could see it. And it's like that was the wild part. Like the origin basically starts. So if you haven't seen the movie, it basically starts showing this mom and her son, and he sees this Grim Cuddy monster coming towards the house, and this monster cuts you. You're the only person that can see this monster, this entity. So even if somebody sees you struggling with him, it looks like you're cutting yourself. He cuts your arm. He'll cut you in different spots. So the boy somehow knew that the monster has something to do with his mother, which you don't pair those two things together until the end. But he stabs his mom at the beginning. And I was wondering, like, yo, why he just stab his mom like that? He already knew it was her damn fault. He basically knew. So basically, this Grim Cuddy feeds on like the anger of your parents. Like when it comes to electronics and mirror, like
It was almost like anxiety that they were also feeding off of.
yeah, yeah. So it basically is following this girl. Um, hold on, I've seen so many movies lately. It got to come. I got to see her in my face again. Uh, ah, what? It follows this girl. Yo, why can't I remember the movie? It just why did I just go blank like that? Hold on, yo. Wait, pause. I know the damn movie. I need to see the characters or something because my mind just went blank. Grim Cuddy. Come on, you dumb bastard. All right. The cast. Let me see what y'all looking like again. Oh, thank you. The girl quit. The girl quit
Track.
her track class, and that's what like set off her parents. Now at the same time, this phenomenon with the Grim Cuddy thing is started going out. The lady who was stabbed created a website that put the link out with Grim Cuddy. What she now realized what she was doing. She was trying to basically get it away from her and kind of put it on other people. Because that's why
No. You had to listen to what her crazy ass was saying. She had found her son looking this shit up.
okay.
So he was looking this shit up.
I'm saying when she posted it.
Oh yeah. But then she took that shit down.
Yeah, because she already knew people had seen it. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah. So that's the son had she noticed her son cutting himself, found out about the Grim Cuddy. She posted the shit and locked him up, like broke all the TV screens, mirrors,
PlayStation.
And so basically, like the parents went a week of no technology. See if you need it later because they trying to keep the kids from doing this Grim Cuddy challenge. And everybody, the daughter's just defiant. She's going to get her phone and she goes looking for answers and she finds them and finds the lady and it goes through this whole thing. I'm gonna tell you the one part of the movie that it annoyed me the most, Phil, and it's not what you think. It was the ASMR, the talking like this.
Oh, you mean other people?
Yeah,
talk real quietly.
Why are you talking like this?
Why are you on my fucking nerves? I hate this fucking shit.
Talk to me like I'm a human. She's whispering to me. That part, yo, I didn't even finish the last. Can you tell me what happened in the last few minutes? Because when she started whispering at the end, I couldn't take it. I cut that shit off.
People ask
Something
me.
happened.
People ask me if, because of the Grim Cuddy, did I kill my father? No.
Oh no,
I did.
No. But that's a good point. I'm glad you said that. The mom
for the next 5 minutes.
trying to explain. They're trying to tell the mom because the mom thinks her daughter's crazy. She keeps seeing stuff. She's cutting herself. When she's thinking she's cutting herself, the monster's literally right there where the parents are standing there. She's fighting and it's cutting her, and they don't see it, so they think she's doing it. They send her to the hospital, psych, And that's when she steals her mom's keys and finds this woman's address, due thanks to her brother. And she heads out to this woman's house. When she's at this woman's house, what makes her a believer is to see the little boy get picked up in the air. Now, I don't want to spoil the whole movie. You'll see it. But she gets into the house and she confronts the mom about the little boy being upstairs because the daughter had seen the boy and the mom had pulled a gun out on her. So she telling her mom, like, Mom, this woman pulled a gun out on me. She's like, just go to the car. Mom, he has this kid in the closet. She's like, babe, just go. Well, and she slaps her, which she should have.
I was glad she actually slapped the shit out of her because she was annoying the shit out of me.
Talk to me when we get outside. Right now, you broken into this woman's house. I'm trying to get her not to call the police. Let's go. And then she took her daughter outside and then she said, okay, stay right here. Went back. My daughter is not a liar. She's many things. She's not a liar. So why would she say that? End up hearing the boy screaming because the more she talks about Grim Cuddy, the more it's like Freddy Krueger. You give it, feed it fear. The more you talk about it, the more it comes back. So
it gives it a stronger presence, like manifestation.
So he came for the boy, and the mom is watching. You don't see nobody grabbing this kid. He lifts in the air. Now she knows, oh shit, my daughter's telling the truth. So she's good. She's basically cured from that sickness of, now it's the father. The father, he was getting angry, man. He was getting angrier and angrier. And
hey, look, I really thought he was going to have a nigga moment.
Bruh. He was truly whoever that man was, his name is Usman Ali. Hey, great acting, because you showed all types of anger in your face.
Boy, he did good.
He was pissed. And basically, he sees his daughter's in turmoil. She's getting lifted up in the air. She's basically giving herself up. Because her father's coming one side, the monster's coming on the other. There ain't shit she could do. So her father sees her get lifted in the air because the mom gave her, I thought she was going to try to stab him, but she was honest with him. Like, I was giving you this needle. You need to take this. And it'll calm you down. She's like, we're doing this to our daughter. So once he sees his daughter go up in the air, he's like, oh, okay. He sticks himself. But that's a happy ending for them. How about everybody else? Did everybody else, like, because that's one family out of all the people it was a bunch of kids in there.
Hey, because the blonde hair girl, she almost killed herself.
Is she not dead?
Nah, she actually survived it because she started waking up.
Okay.
Because that motherfucker had it said, hey, fuck this shit, man. I ain't getting I need a fatality to come right now and go for the neck, the jugular.
Right. He was, and they was, the police officer was like, when she gave him the description, he was like,
you mean this motherfucker right here?
Picture. She's like, yeah, that's him. He says, okay. Can you go to your room and talk to your parents? There's no way in hell one man can get around. Hey, yo, he's like, dog, there's no way one person can get around.
It's gotta be a group of y'all.
Gotta be a team of players.
Hey, but hold on. That motherfucker was moving quick.
No, that's because, like, it's like my daughter has shown me that joke where, like, and I had said something on my page and maybe on one of these old podcasts when the kids on TikTok were getting sent these things and it's like became a viral thing. It was like, it was something to remember the people choking themselves. Phil, remember that? Weren't they like holding their breath or doing something? A couple people died, like stuff like that. It's this challenge, hold your breath challenge, and then you hold your breath till you die. Like, are you fucking serious? You couldn't just let it go. But I thought it was a pretty decent movie. Again, y'all have these good movies and then y'all have these average endings, and it really, really messes up how I feel in total
about films nowadays.
Bruh, the endings are so whack now. Can you like give me a strong ending, please? Please? I'm almost begging at this point. Give me something that I'm just like, wow. Like I said, I love Spider-Man. That movie. Maybe we trying to figure out how Jamie Foxx got there. I don't care. But outside of Jamie Foxx, who can't be explained how he knew who Andrew Garfield was when he clearly said at the end, "I thought you was black." It's cool. I'll get over that plot hole right there. But yeah, man, I did like that movie. Have you been watching Chucky?
I know I'm behind. I gotta catch up on my episodes.
Yeah, I think the episode 2 is tonight. My only, like I said, I love this show because it's literally following Chucky's whole life,
Yeah,
and they're bringing in the twins.
they
And
kept it up to
no, up to everything.
yeah. You can going back to when what was the last movie they did?
When the girl was in the asylum,
Yeah,
they brought the girl. Like they got the twins coming. Remember, they put the souls in the twins.
that's
Hey
right.
yo, that is so dope. When I saw them on the commercial, I lost it. I said, I gotta. But my only issue with the show. Who said you're not going to jail? Do you feel that face? Hold on. Can you keep it? Can you keep the face like that? Hold on. Stay right there. Yeah. Look at Phil's face, everybody. Yep, that's Phil's face.
Oh shit.
Well,
Uh,
or something.
guess who got subpoenaed?
Don't say that Devonta Adams got some.
That orange motherfucker,
Who? Who?
Chester Cheeto.
Oh, subpoenaed for his insurrection. I mean, that's not even a surprise.
Fam, but you know how long folks were waiting for that shit?
It was coming. It was coming. They was getting everybody. Hey, look, this is what they did. And I didn't even follow it that much. But I just understand how you get people. You get all the weaker people first. It's what they do in police shows. Who's the one that can break? He's not sweating. She's not sweating. Oh, look at him. Sweating like a mug. Come here. Now, I'll give you life if you don't tell me what he did. Oh, he killed them. Oh, that's what they did to them people. I'm going to take everything from you. Tell me what Donald Trump did. Oh, my God. He did this. He did that. Oh, okay. That's one person. Next. And they just built their whole, they probably got a book stack. Like, all right, Donald, your ass is going to jail. When that man goes to jail, hey, son, I don't know what's going to happen. You're going to have Trump supporters out here ready to fight. You're going to have people who hate Donald Trump ready. I'm going to just stay in the house. I don't got time for that shit.
Hey, look, all you got to do is play knuck if you buck. Everybody going to start fighting.
Hey, yo, right?
Or
what?
So,
That's my shit.
or somebody throw a chair in the crowd.
Oh, come on.
Just sling that metal chair, just sling it out there and be like.
Could you imagine standing there somewhere and you just get hit by a chair? Oh my goodness. You can't even, first of all, who you gonna be mad at? You can't be mad at nobody.
It's like, what the
yo, you just got hit with a chair out of note. I just pick myself up and leave, yo. Like, you know what? Not today. Not today, bro. I don't got time for this today. But yeah, so I was saying about the Chucky joint. My only issue with this, Phil, and I've been asking this question when it comes to a lot of these teenage shows, and they're made for adults. My question to you is, who is your audience for watching two 15 to 16-year-old boys making out on an adult fucking show? Who's your audience for that? Because I'm a grown man, and I've come to watch Chucky. I want to see Chucky kill people. And at the end of the day, you're pushing down my nose. These two teenage boys making all out. Who is now? Who is that for? If this was a teenage show, fine. But I wouldn't. I don't watch teenage shows. This is a TVMA show. Who's that audience for, Phil?
Yeah, bro, that is kind of sus.
It throws me. I try
No,
my
it is.
to look
No,
past.
I mean no, cause and I'm just gonna be blunt about it because there's folks that want to be that probably be offended by this shit. But why are you pushing that down people's throats? And then the other thing is they're young, they're kids.
They're young, bruh. Especially that little black boy. You ain't gonna
No,
tell.
hold on. Matter of fact, hold up. They're not even high school students. They're what, middle school?
Nah, they're high school in this joint now. I think they're like 16 or something in this 16.
No. Because going back to the first couple episodes,
No,
they were middle school.
I think they might be in the 9th grade now.
But still, man,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's like have a seat.
that's my issue when I'm watching this show. I've watched many Chucky Jones. We never really had this type of like story arc.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, if it's grown men, I still don't want to see it, but it's grown men. So it resonates with your audience who you may have gay people watching. That resonates with them. But when there's when you have
That's
a clear
minors, bruh.
you have a clear TVMA, which means it's for adults. Children can't even see NC-17. They can't see TVMA without our consent. Basic, like going to the movies and stuff. But why are you putting like I'm 31. I don't want to see 15-year-olds making out. So that's my only issue with Chucky. Outside of that, I love the show. But that right there, I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable. Like my daughter was watching some girls, like a kid's what's the dance lady? She's like really strict on her. She's like this great dance teacher, but she's really hard on her students. Some dance show. I forgot the dance lady, whatever she is. So I'm down there with Kennedy, and they're doing the dancing. These little girls, they're dancing, and she wants me to watch with her. I said, Kennedy, let me be honest with you. I'm not about to sit down here and watch this. Why, Dad? I don't feel comfortable. These little girls barely have. They got little leotards and stuff on. If a man my age sits here and watch this, there's something up with them. I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable watching kids do anything that's just it's cringy to me. I don't want to see Kennedy when Kennedy come out with some little clothes. I'm like, put some pants on or something. What's wrong with you? I don't want to see that.
Have a seat.
So I don't know. That's my only issue. But check it out. The episode was good. You know, I'm just being realistic. There's no audience for adults with kids doing anything sexual, and they need to stop putting that in adult TV shows. It really gives that pedophile feel of whoever's writing this, and it's killing me because, you know, and like I said, if there was adult men, I wouldn't like it, but I can, okay, it's adult men, but you got 15-year-old boys in there. I love you. Yeah, this is an adult TV show. Can we please get that off? Can you go somewhere else with that? So, but it's a good, you know, I love it outside of that. And I don't want nobody to take that the wrong way. But it's being honest, bro. That's not, come on, man. Like, how would you feel watching two babies kissing each other? They're 4 and 5 years old on your TV screen making out. It's the same thing to me. Like, they're children. I don't want to see. I don't watch child porn. If I did watch porn, I watch adult, grown women doing things. I don't watch nothing less. All right. And if you are doing that shit, you better watch out. I'm gonna report your ass. And you're going to jail, bastards. Who else just got caught with some child pornography? Who was that? Some actor. Somebody. That's very disgusting. But anyways, moving on to a more positive note. What the hell is this? All right. Just wanted to.
Micro pimp.
Alrighty then. Oh, Phil, I just wanted to put this out as a good laugh just to get us back on some laughing. Now, this is when hyping yourself goes super wrong.
Jesus, go ahead and smell all you fucking want, bro. You think you fuck? You need to fucking quit, stupid fuck.
Hey, Phil. He said, "So you think you can fight?" And he punched him in his face.
This motherfucker just folded.
Bruh, he knocked. Watch this again. He knocks himself loopy. Watch how he hits himself. He barely can stand up straight.
Jesus, go ahead and smell all you fucking want, bro. You think you fuck?
Bruh, he knocked himself out. He was loopy. Yeah, you think you can boost? He was like, "Oh shit!" Oh, and then he cracked him. So, just want to put that out. Now I
That
feel,
motherfucker was gone.
bruh, that's why you don't smash your head on shit like Goldberg. Okay, you know, if I want to fire myself up, a quick slap to the forehead is all I need. I don't need to smash my head on a. Oh, what? And then just put my head through a wall real quick. All right, I'm ready. So, Phil, since it is Halloween season, not actual Halloween, but it is Halloween season, I would like for you to give the people your review of Hellraiser, sir. Oh, did you not like the movie, Phil? Did you not like the mutilated vagina? Did you see the lips pulled all back into? Or was I tripping? Or was that woman's vagina mutilated? Alrighty then, Phil. Oh, did you see the eyelids pulled all off his face? Did you see the jaw, the muscle tendons all in there, Phil? Did you see Hellraiser Pinhead? He's pulling pins out of their head and sticking in people's noses and stuff, getting new nose rings. Huh, Phil? Did you see that?
I'm still on the part where, God, she was stupid.
The girl?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's what really turned me off from the movie.
Why would you continue doing with this puzzle?
Yo, the old woman was like, bruh, it could have ended right at that. The old woman was like, give it here. I'm going to put this up.
No. I'm going to keep it. It killed more people on accident.
No, but in general, like, I've seen her act before. She annoys the fuck out of me.
I'm not really familiar with the sickening girl, but I do know that part that she stabbed the person with. She stabbed the monster, and it took the monsters. That shouldn't be able to happen. She should have stabbed him, and he should have been like, "Yeah, nah, like that doesn't work on me." That's the cheatest. That's the most cheating way. I try. Hey, look again. It's a horror movie, and horror movies haven't been good lately. I tried to like it. I tried. I did because I haven't seen the original Hellraiser since I was a child. So I had to go back and read on it because I was like, I didn't understand the puzzle. I'm like, what the fuck is this puzzle? And I had to read about it. And I was like, oh, okay. So the puzzle's from the original Joan where interdimensional beings who are sadists, masochists, who love pain, and even their gifts are gifts of pain. Like my man thought that he was about to He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm cured now." And then that Joe dropped. I was like, "Get out of here!" That shit made me laugh so hard, bro. Yes, yes, I'm whole again. Yes, ready to take over the world. Yeah. So give me my prize. They fucked him up.
They were like, your prize.
That was so funny. But you know what that reminds me of? It's like that old in the Bible verse where it says like on earth live as a king, and then when you die, you just like reap all of this hell and shit. That's what it seemed like. You did all this evil to get to where you wanted to get to. You got there, and the prize was ultimately pain and punishment.
Eternal damnation.
Yeah, that was savage. But you ultimately didn't like the movie.
She annoyed me, bro. I mean,
I got to see the girl face again. I can't remember. Again, way too many. It's way too much content
bro,
nowadays.
I don't know, man. It's like
Let's see her face again.
it's anything I've seen her playing, she's always annoying as fuck. Doing some extra shit she shouldn't be doing.
Mm-hmm. What else did she play in? Oh, let's see. So she just started acting. Because I haven't seen her in she's been in TV shows though, like Nashville and
What's that joint that was on Netflix? It was like its own version of like Degrassi.
Super cool.
Nah, and she was irritating the fuck out of me on that one.
Yeah. So I mean, I thought it was. I tried to be. I didn't try to be harsh on it. My thing is,
she got her brother fucked up.
Does gender really mean that much in these movies that they always have to like switch it over?
I mean, to be honest with like this one, I really didn't give a fuck if it was man, woman, whatever. Just do the job. Like Belichick says, do your job.
Yeah. Let me see what else I got for us. Have you watched anything else while I'm searching through here? Matter of fact, why am I not looking at the shit I posted on it?
Oh shit, hold on. I got it right here. Hold on.
Because this is my birthday is coming up, everybody, and just know, please say I put the picture in here. This is what I'm gonna be looking like on my birthday. Yeah, rolling the J like that big. Do you see how big the paper is? It would take me to my 33rd birthday to finish smoking something that big. Like, where do you even start?
Better watch out. Somebody gonna try to smoke you.
85 pounds in one blunt.
Where's this shit at, bro? Hold up.
Well, while Phil is looking, I want to talk about. I was trying to look up what's some of the top Halloween movies, right? I didn't like none of these. Like, Hocus Pocus sucks. Amityville's cool. Scream's good. Scary Movie, not the whole collection. The first two were pretty decent. I never saw a Medea's Boo because after 10 Madea movies, I'm good. I love anything Jason. He's my favorite. I love anything Chucky. Never seen Halloween Town. The Corpse Bride is all right. But I'm like, so what's some of the top horror movies then? And they come out. It, Happy Death Day. I don't agree with that. Cabin in the Woods. I don't even know if I've seen that one. I remember the first one from back in the day. It Follows sucks. Stupidest movie ever.
What?
It Follows sucks. It's basically about AIDS or whatever the fuck, bro. That's a horrible movie. The Conjuring was good. Get Out was good. I can't make out what these other two are. No, that's what's that movie where they gotta be quiet? The Quiet Place. Oh yeah, the Babadook. I love the Babadook and Hereditary. What? H-E-R. What is that? Hereditary.
Oh, Hereditary.
Oh, that's what it says. I can't see it. Black Hereditary. Okay, gotcha. So, I don't know. What's some of your favorite Halloween? I mean, like just.
I'm trying to pull this joint out. I got it right here. I know it's it.
There's a Michael Myers. I mean, a Halloween. Excuse me, a Friday the 13th movie. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Jason movie, but one of my favorite Jason movies.
Oh, bro, The Dark and the Wicked, bro. That's the shit you gotta check out.
What's that one?
It's like on Prime if you got like AMC Plus and Shudder.
I mean, Jesus, how many of these things are they going to make? All these apps.
Hey, it's basically on Shudder, bro. It was good because it just went right into it. I mean, it feels slow, but you see shit going on in the background. Like, y'all motherfuckers don't see that shit.
Definitely going to check that out. But it's not my favorite Jason movie, but it's one of my favorite Jason kill scenes, and it's when he's in New York, and
Okay.
he's fighting the black dude on the roof, and the black dude he throwing jabs, he jabbing Jason up and talking shit to Jason, and he eventually says he gets tired because he's giving Jason everything he got. He said to Jason, he said, all right, let me see what you got. And Jason punched his head off. Young, I don't know why that brings tears of laughter to my
That
eyes.
joint went like, fling. I was like, oh, shit.
Punched his head off, bro. I died right then. That was it for me. I was like, yo, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen. This nigga just fucking punched his head off. But I love Jason. Um, you know, I love Darkness Falls. I love what's the movie with my girl Michelle Pfeiffer? What Lies Beneath? Um, obviously Freddy. Some of the Michael movies, which we'll segue into a second, talking about this Halloween ends. I'm gonna watch it 12 tonight. I'll be ready to throw the beans on it if I liked it or not tomorrow morning. But um, I thought the first Rob Zombie was good. The second Rob Zombie was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I like H2O for busting. Um, I did not like the last movie. I think the last movie may have been the worst one I've ever seen.
Hey, look, how you shoot yourself, bro?
That may have been the worst one I've ever seen.
I think no, that's the worst fatality, bro. That was like, what the fuck, really? Like Michael just looked like, really?
That movie.
And then they went to go stomp his ass out. They're like, yeah, we gonna fuck you up.
Why didn't y'all kill him? Why wasn't somebody shooting him in his head 20 times right then? Like, bro, even like I remember the one Halloween where they had the joke where she cut off Michael's head and it wasn't Michael.
That was H2O.
That was like, yo, it was good. Like, yo, jokes were good, man. This next one, I'm so down on the last one that I have zero expectation for this one. So if it does well, great. If it doesn't like I'm expecting, great. But it's an hour and a half or 2 hours I won't get back in my life. So at least it'll be at midnight where I'm not normally doing anything. So that's that with Halloween. But do you have any type of favorite horror movies? Saw. I love Saw. 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3 are my favorite Saws. That's really good.
Oof.
Jeepers Creepers 2. Number 2 is I love more than number 1.
1 and 2 I like.
They are good, but I like 2 more than 1. Number 3, they should throw that in the trash. Why did they even come out with that?
Number 3 was like an origin to try to figure like, but they went with like some extra shit on that one.
No. Are you talking about the new one? I'm not talking about the new one. I haven't seen the.
Oh, yeah, this is the 4th one then.
Yeah, the 3rd one, they put it just came straight to video, and I caught it on TV. It was set in between number 1 and 2. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. I was like, how dare you? How dare you bring back Jeepers Creepers and ruin him like that, bro? Like, how dare you? Don't even do the movie if you're not going to do it proper, bro. And I'm tired of you doing movies. I don't like movies that go backwards. Tell me the story. I want to see progression. You going back blows me. That's why they like Black Widow. Like, that's why I like Black Widow. She was 5 years too late.
I wish that came out beforehand.
Right. It should have came out after Civil War. You know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all wait 7 years or so, and then you drop her movie, and it's like, you're giving me a prequel to some. We're like so far ahead. Like, even if you're trying to just, give us new characters, I don't like prequels. You should start with that. Like, don't progress me 10 years and then go back. Just didn't like, and she wasn't a new character. It's one thing if it's a new character and you're establishing how they came to be, but We knew Black Widow. Like she's been in all the damn movies. But yeah, I didn't. What you think? What's some of your favorites?
Do like the original It.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Curry did a hell of a job with that joint. Being Pennywise.
Mm-hmm.
What's another one? I'm really trying to think.
If you had a horror action movie to watch,
I'd say, you know what? I'd say Dawn of the Dead.
oh man, the John Mackay Pfeiffer and them.
Yeah,
That's my
that and
movie.
28 Days Later.
That I would watch. I would do Dawn of the Dead. I would do Blade. Either one or two. Both. Fuck that. And what's another movie? Like I was just about to say, yo. I love horror. This is my absolute favorite. I just love it. This is great. I just wish that they come out with better quality of movie. They got they have a show on Netflix called Marianne. It's an English dub over. It's a really good TV show, a horror TV show. If you need something to watch, that joint is really good. Marianne. So yeah, that's. And my last question for all the movies that we've been talking about.
Oh shit, it's another one that's coming out. And you look on Twitter, yo, this man Chucky's like, everybody want a copy of my shit.
What?
I'm about to pull this shit. Yo, this man Chucky was going off on Twitter. He was like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's somebody coming out for Doll.
Yes, bro. Like, yeah, this man is like, no, what the fuck?
I need to watch that.
He like everybody trying to beat me. The joint's called Megan.
I think I've heard of it. I think I might have seen a clip.
Bro, this joint is like pop locking and dropping in the fucking movie and killing people.
Hold on.
Bro, you gotta look this joint up. It's called. You put in when you spell Megan, put M3 GAN.
All right, let me see what this is. We're gonna get a turn.
This man, Chucky, you say I need him to like do like a whole like recap. You know how like Chucky was like.
Let me watch it.
All right.
See what the hell this is. Let's see what this is. All right. I can't stand that chick. She's from the first season. Of
Get Out.
No, Slasher. Oh yeah, that is Shorty from Get Out. I can't stand her face. Hell nah. I would never wanted a dog. It's a life-size doll. It's a person. Hold on. She took off glasses. Hey, bruh, she looks so creepy. Yo, she's really dancing. Bruh. This is so creepy. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, nah. Oh, I want to see this. Hey, yo. This reminds me of Kennedy's Elsa doll. I said, no, you got to get this doll out of here. That joke was 3 feet tall. I said, no, nope, you ain't leaving that here.
No, that's not even 3 feet tall. That bitch about 4 feet.
She broke down the dance.
She said, "Oh, what? I'm gonna kill your ass."
I want to see her and Chucky crossover.
Oh, that shit would be killer.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Hey, Chucky versus Megan.
Dog. Because Chucky got a whole family. Megan can't see that. He got a whole family of people, bro. And he has like $1,000 if he wants to. Yo, that looks really good. Hey,
they Blumhouse really got it together.
Hold on. When does Megan come? I need to know when it comes out.
January the 13th.
That's too far away.
I know, but it's a Friday the 13th.
I should take Kennedy to see this. I know.
Hey, bro, she gonna hate you for the rest of her life.
Kennedy, let me tell you something about my daughter. Against her own judgment, she thinks that she can hang with the big dogs when it comes to movies. Normally, I'd be like, listen, no, you can't watch this. Nah, you can't. But she used to have that Elsa doll. I remember when she brought it to the apartment when I had an apartment where she brought that junk through, and I was like, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, I sent that back with her that night. You don't ever bring this back to my house. Like, I don't ever want to see this big scary looking doll again, bro. What if that Joe would have just been dancing at night and killing people? I like the way that looks. I'm gonna have to put that on the podcast.
Hey, bro, it's the running she did, bro. That shit.
Hey, yo. No, but it's the dancing at the end that
that's why I told, bro. That is that's new.
Hey, yo, that don't look sick. That looks sick. Thank you, Phil. You know, I was watching this guy. What's his name? His podcast, and I think he said something about Megan. He was explaining he liked the trailer, but he didn't show it. He just was talking about it, and I was just like, oh, well, whatever. But now that I've seen it, oh hell yeah, I got to watch that. That looks
that's a first.
That looks good.
It was like, okay, we always got creeped out by Annabelle and Chucky and shit.
Well,
we all in the new age of technology.
Can I be honest? Annabelle started so well,
and then it went down the drain.
Every movie was worse, and that last one had
a lot of potential.
Yes, it did, and it was so bad. It was like, I can't believe is this bad. Like, it was horrifically bad. Like, it was bad. That's the only way I know how to kind of say it. Horrible. Terrible. It's a horrible show. I mean, it was just goddamn awful. Man, get your big... So, now that we have talked about all of that, let's get into some picks, man. Who you taking tonight?
I'm gonna take the Bears.
Of course you would. Don't be mad because your stinky ass team.
You know I went to the game Sunday.
Well, I'm happy you got to see that loss up close, Philip. Right on your nose. Right on your face.
I'm talking about the Commanders.
Why would you ever go to a Commanders game?
Strong liquor.
Listen, I learned my lesson a few years ago when my cousin took me with him, and we was on the goal line, and they proceeded to get beat up at halftime. It was 34-0 to the Giants, and I left. And I vowed that day I will never return again unless the Redskins are actually a good team. Because I would never sit in the cold and freeze like that ever again for some losers. So forget that.
Well, I think that it's
Tripping. But I'm taking the Redskins. Um, do you know? Oh, matter of fact, here we go. Boom.
I'm gonna go Chicago. I'm gonna go San Fran. I'm gonna go Cleveland, Green Bay, Jacksonville, Minnesota. I'm gonna go Cincinnati. Hmm. I'm gonna pick the Giants, Tampa Bay, Rams, Seattle, Buffalo, and Dallas.
And then there's a Monday game: the Chargers versus Denver.
Chargers.
I'm going to go Washington. I'm gonna go San Francisco. I don't know. Zappy, all right. Yeah, all right. Uh, I took them last week, but I don't know how he gonna do on the road his first time. So I guess I'll go Cleveland. Obviously, I mean, I want to take Green Bay, but I would love to see the Jets upset them. But Green Bay, do I think Jacksonville bounces back? Probably not this week. Indianapolis. Had Teddy Bridgewater probably not got beat up, I might have taken Miami, but Minnesota's looking good right now. I'm gonna actually surprise you with this one because their defense. I think they might. I think. Oh, do they have? Hold on, before I answer, do they have both of their receivers? Cincinnati, or is dude out? Higgins. If Higgins is in, I take Cincinnati. If Higgins is
Yeah,
out,
Higgins is in.
all right. Well, I take Cincinnati if Higgins is in because if it was just one, my man by himself, they would take him out the game. And I think that I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna stay with my pick. I think New Orleans is gonna beat them. Cincinnati has a terrible offensive line, and I'm gonna go New Orleans. I'm gonna go Baltimore. I don't know what's up with Lamar when his touch passes, but I'm just when I break it down, I always try to break down quarterbacks and coaches. And I think Baltimore has the better tandem. I'm gonna take Tampa, but it ain't gonna be easy. They probably only squeak out of there by a field goal. Pittsburgh, I think defense is gonna be all over his ass. Well, no, Watt's gone, right? It's still gonna have some competition. I don't see Tom Brady hasn't looked good with his personal life and all that type of stuff. I think it's affecting him maybe. Um, I think the Rams going to take down Carolina. I think that Arizona can beat Seattle, but I mean, I'm gonna take Seattle. I'm gonna take Seattle. I'm gonna take Kansas City, and I'm gonna take Philadelphia with the Chargers. I like Dallas's defense. It's fucking tremendous. But Philly got defense and electric offense. I'm not saying that Dallas's offense isn't really good, but compared to two, I think that Philly will get him. I did say Kansas City, but Buffalo looks so good. I'm gonna stick with Kansas City because you chose Buffalo. So, and oh, before I move on to this basketball, because I know that you probably you got things to do. Um, hold on, what am I gonna pull up? How do you feel about this here? Probably one of the most. Did it? Where is it? It's supposed to be in here. Oh, mother f word! I must be overlooking it. It's no way it's not in here. It really isn't. I was gonna pull up that.
Ooh, damn.
How you feel about Antonio Brown putting up
Fam.
putting that out? Like, is he not one of the lamest human beings?
That motherfucker is the devil.
He's lame, yo. He's lame, brother. Like I don't even know what his deal is. Why would you ever do something to somebody who extended their hand, you know? So but that's people for you. Terrible. And these picks here, the important games. I don't care about the whole thing. But I'm gonna take damn, I want my Lakers to win, but we're probably gonna lose. And
Ugh.
I'm gonna take damn. I don't know, man. Philly could get Boston. I'm gonna take I hate to pick against the Lakers on opening night, but
I don't know, man. I don't even think Green gonna be ready. It's the relationship there look more damaged than what's been going on with us.
they've been balling though. During the preseason, regardless. They ain't worried about it. So I guess I would say maybe Philly, Golden State. As far as on Wednesday, I'll take let's see the big teams. I'm gonna take New Orleans over Brooklyn. I'm gonna take. Ah, it depends. Didn't Zion just hurt himself? If Zion is hurt, Brooklyn. I'm gonna take Miami over Chicago. Cleveland and Toronto should be really good. I got
I got Cleveland on that one.
I got Cleveland coming in. I got Memphis. Just trying to think of the stars. I got Memphis. I got Minnesota. Uh, I like Charlotte, but I think San Antonio might get them. Cause my boy Ball out too. I would love to see Dallas slap Phoenix in the nose because I don't like Chris Paul. Milwaukee versus Philly on Thursday. That's going to be a really good game. And who's underneath? The Clippers versus the Lakers. I got the Lakers beating the Clippers.
Yeah.
I don't want to starting off 0-2. We got out like come on. They actually last night I watched that game, man. They look pretty good, man. And then they look pretty good. And but they lost. So so that's that. But yeah, bro, what you got coming up on the week?
Shit, nothing really, bro. It's a bye week for me.
Oh, y'all not playing this week?
Nah. Give me some R&R.
Yeah. Definitely. I need to definitely check out that midnight joke.
Yeah, I gotta check that out too. So I might check that out probably tomorrow night.
Yeah, I like that joke. Sorry. It's all right. And actually, when I get off of here, when I get off of here, I'm gonna probably cut it back on. See what it do.
So yeah, it's a few more. There's a few things I'm gonna check out, and then what was it?
What was it?
What's that shit at?
Yeah, but I ain't about to do nothing. I'm about to
Dead Street.
gotta take care of some small stuff real quick, and then I'm not sure, but I appreciate your time, man. When you give it, brother.
I'm probably gonna end up seeing Halloween ends.
Oh yeah, I'm going to go watch that on my TV because I refuse to go to the movie to see it.
I mean, I got that movie pass, so that's why I said fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, but if you're paying for something like that, then you might as well. If you're going to pay for it, you might as well use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, big dog. I would definitely hit you up, and we can do a review of Halloween and some more stuff. But I'll keep in touch. I want to see if you're free next week, but I definitely want to hit you tomorrow to see what you think, like your initial thoughts on that Halloween, Joe.
All right, because my boy saw it and he said he was satisfied with it. So and he's about it. He's on the same level as us when it comes to his horror films.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see. I hope that yeah.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
Definitely hope so, because they have completely killed my love for Halloween with that movie.
Let's not bring that back up.
But yeah, man, you have a great rest of the evening.
All right, bro. You do the same.
All right, bro. You get some rest and chill out.
All right.
All right. Peace. Guys, y'all be safe. Smoke weed. I'm out.